Well, good morning, welcome back to the channel. For those that have been here before, thank you for coming back. And if you're watching for the first time, thank you for visiting. Right, just on my way to the usual haunt, to Blackbush Airport. I haven't been out for a while. I've been really busy at home actually. The house manager has looked at re-scaping the back garden, so old shed out, raised beds out. I never thought getting rid of garden soil would be so difficult, but it is. So I have a new shed coming in, which is slightly larger than the one I took out. So it's going to be a slightly larger man cave for me to go and build my antennas and mess around in the shed. And we're laying some of the garden to grass, and trying to make the garden cat proof. Only because, if I hadn't mentioned it before, our cat went blind overnight, believe it or not, on Boxing Day, and we're just trying to make the place cat safe for him. So there's no grass out in the back garden at the moment. It's all shingle and raised vegetable beds. So as I say, they're all going, and we will lay some of it to grass, so the little old fella's got somewhere he can walk off with relative safety. He can't get out, so we've got new fence panels all the way around, and yeah, but it is amazing how adaptive these animals are. He's already mind mapping the house. It doesn't stop him getting around. He knows where his food station and water station is. He gets upstairs. We have put a box at the bottom of our bed. He now jumps up on the box and then up onto the bed, because the sun streams through the front bedroom window. It's south facing, and he lays there in the sun and he enjoys himself. I mean, it's not much of a life to wake up and one morning and find your eyes have gone, and yeah, it must be a bit of a shock. But we're now 3-4 months in, and yeah, we think we're doing the very best we can for him. But anyway, the back garden is all part of that, and also for ourselves, we'd like to get out and enjoy the garden as we get a little bit older, instead of digging it and messing around. So I've been really busy over the last few weeks doing that. I've still got a little bit of work to do. The shed arrives in 6 days time, not 6 weeks time. So I have to make sure the base, the slab, is ready for that, and that's what I'm just doing at the moment. So today is a day off. It is wonderful weather. They're actually threatening 26 degrees, if that's to be believed. That's you know, that's a huge jump on what it has been, but it is going to get cooler again as of Friday, going back down to the expected sort of 16-17 degrees. But today is going to be a warm one, so I thought, yep, take a day off, dust down the interceptor, and get myself out and enjoy it. So that's what I'm doing. Today is also a bit of a milestone for me. I've always made it clear that I do this for my own fun. It's just a bit of a giggle. I'll go out and I record what I do, and that's pretty much it. It is not a I was going to say a profession. It's certainly nothing that I do because I feel like I have to. As I say, it's done simply for a bit of fun. And today, having looked at my website, or YouTube, whatever you want to call it, I've just broken 200 subscribers. Like, come on. There are some people who you know, would say, oh come on man, that's a piddly amount of subscribers. But you know what, as someone who's not a subscriber hunter, 200, I think it was 201 this morning. There are 201 people out there who have felt it, that they enjoy what they're seeing and have subscribed to my little channel. And to each and every single one of you, seriously, it is a heartfelt thanks. I really do appreciate it. I watch YouTubers, motorcycle YouTubers in particular, and you know, these guys are on, I don't know, 15, 20, 25,000 subscribers, and you know, if you watch their vlogs, it's all about, oh come on guys, you've got to subscribe. If you want me to continue providing you with content, you know, I need more subscriptions. The channel's going to close if I don't get this so many or get that so many. And I'm thinking, come on, you can't you can't use YouTube as an income source. Yes, it's great, but what it is a hobby with fringe benefits. And the minute you allow it to become something different, and you start worrying about the cost of your camera, the cost of your laptop, a bit of software to do your editing, I do all that. And you know what? 200 is brilliant for me. I don't worry. I'm not going to go, oh my god, I'm going to close down because I can't afford a new camera because I'm not getting enough subscriptions. That's rubbish. Anyway, as I say, 200, absolutely fantastic. Or 201 this morning, absolutely brilliant. And I say, if you are watching this and you want to subscribe, do. But if you don't. I don't even look at the I think they call them analytics of YouTube. How many people watch, what their age groups are, how many watch that aren't subscribed. Honestly, that really doesn't bother me. Anyway, just approaching Blackbush. I'm hoping with today's weather we'll get a decent turnout. Got a couple of bikes just waiting to come out. Not so many at the moment, but it will, I'm sure, get much busier. So that's where we are today. It's all right.
I remember him first coming out. That'd be good to put the two together, because you've got the modern one against the
Well, as you could see, there was a pretty good turnout today. I think there's been lots of washing and polishing of machines going on before they arrived. Temperature must be up in the certainly low to mid-20s now. It's very warm. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon. I have to get home because I've got stuff to do. But yeah, really nice turnout. Nice to sit on the air side and look at all the little aeroplanes. Not that I'm an aircraft buff, but I think I've said before, Richard, who's one of my regular riding partners, spent quite a bit of time in America with a PPL. He had a private pilot's license out there, and he has an interest in aircraft, so it's nice to sit there, bacon sandwich, latte, and as normal, a lot of chit-chatting and putting the world to rights. Quite a few people wandering around with cameras going on, so I'm sure I'm not the only one who will have put something up on today's meet. I did see Ewan Bentley. If you don't know his website or his channel, give Ewan a look up. He goes to all the meets and he knows them very well. When I was there today, I bumped into a young man called Mike. Mike, I know you're probably watching this, so thank you very much for the invite. I will definitely take you up on that, and really appreciate you subscribing to the channel and being a regular commenter. I think the comments are more fun. It's nice to be able to relate back to people's questions or comments, and in so much as I'm not a big channel, it's not too difficult for me to respond to anybody who makes a comment. But yeah, greatly appreciate the advice, and I'll give you a tinkle, and we can do a ride out, maybe to somewhere like Newlands or Box Hill or whatever. Right, well, the rest of this ride is going to be quite boring for viewing, so I won't put you through that. I'm not far away from the dual carriageway. So once again, for anyone who's watched it, thank you so much indeed for giving up your time to watch this little channel. And if you are a rider or a motorcyclist or whatever, ride safe and be safe. Right, thank you very much, and we will catch you next time, whenever that might be. Take care all. Cheers. Bye bye. Canal. Bloody idiot.